Hey y'all, good morning. I haven't talked to y'all in a long time, so today I want to tell y'all story time real quick. I hope you can hear me, so listen to this, y'all. So yesterday after work, I seen this man walking. I'm gonna show you the clip to this so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I videotaped him because I seen him walking and he starts standing there, and he was standing next to my friend's car, and then on top of that he got on the ground and started kneeling. So I was like, oh Lord, he might be crazy, because like I said, I work in an area where there's parole offices, and at the same time there's mental illness, a lot of mental illness people that we take care of, put it that way. So I'm like, oh, I'm scared at first, but then something in my mind kept saying, go check on him, right? So I wait till my friend to come outside, and I'm like, girl, there's this man by this car. Where you at? I don't want you to walk to your car by yourself, because it's like we're the only two parked in this area, because it's like closing time. And so she comes, and I'm like, girl, stand right here, because I don't know, I'm finna ask him if he okay, because then I start getting a different feeling, like, nah, I don't feel a sense of fear, I feel a sense of go check on him. So I said, hey sir, I'm sorry to bother you, are you okay? You know, I said, because it look like you're crying too. And he was like, no, I'm in the midst of prayer. I said, okay. I said, I don't understand, you know, because while, you know, you out here in our parking lot and all that, most people go in the cars. He was like, no, because I wanted to connect with the earth, and God told me to come into this area. And I'm like, well, I never seen you over here before. He like, yeah, I work over here. So I call my other coworker inside. I'm like, to make sure she's safe. I'm like, yeah, there's this man in this parking lot. Come peep him out. And she said, oh yeah, he walks around all the time. I never saw him. My other coworker get in her car, she never saw him before, right? But the thing I want to bring to your attention, so when we start conversating, he's starting to leave, and he said, can I pray? And I'm like, because I don't let everybody pray for me. That's just how I feel. That's how I was raised. Then he was like, okay, he just started praying, where there are two or more gathered in my name. Why this man praying for the same prayers that I prayed for literally 24 hours ago? And it was like, I'm like, God, I need to see you, because I feel like I'm at the place I want to be, Lord. I feel like I deserve more, Lord. You know, I'm praying prayers like this, and then this man started praying like, let her have patience, let her be a vessel, let her be used. And I'm like, stop playing. When y'all keep thinking God ain't real, just because you might not believe in the religious aspects of it, but the God that we serve is a real God. The word that you might be reading sometimes might be a little often confusing. That's why it's up to you to be more spiritual connection than just religious connection, okay? So listen to this, right? So he started praying, and I'm like, okay, tears start crying in my eyes, because he was saying a lot of things that I was praying for. Then we stopped. And then we started, said, okay, well, have a good day. Because I'm like, oh my God, I didn't mean to cry. You just hit something that I just prayed for within 24 hours ago. Then I start walking to my car. And then all of a sudden, my friend goes to her car. I had to go back to my car. So I'm walking side by side with this man by myself. Like, okay, this is awkward. I don't know if this is a prank. You know how in our lifetime, we don't believe stuff. We believe people set us up and be playing around and be sending people that make it seem like they're here for us, but they're not. So I still have mixed emotions, conflicting with the enemy versus, is this you, God, or this the enemy bringing this monitoring spirit to play games on me? So my mind is all over the place. Then he goes to me and says, your friend, he says, stick by her side. And this is a friend I haven't talked to in a long time. We always kept in touch via phone calls, Facebook, but we fell off. He said, stick to her side, she needs you. And I was like, what? He said, her spirit is heavy. She's going through something. Then he started prophesying about marriage is hard. And I looked, and I'm looking at her, because she parked staring at me, and I'm looking at her like, oh my God, that's what she's going through. Exactly what he said. Her spirit is heavy because she's going through some marital problems. And I was just like, and so I called her, and I'm like, girl, do you know what that man said to me? I said, are you really stressed? I know you're going through things with your marriage, but I didn't know if it's heavy on your heart. And she said, I'm just so numb. I said, that numbness can mean heavy on your heart, And then, but she's not comprehending, because if you're not really spiritual, you don't get. I said, God is trying to talk to you to hang in here. Like, do what you got to do, but you're going to make it. And she said, no, he probably just talking to you. That probably is meant to you, because you've been in your relationship all this time. And I was like, okay, that's how you feel. But I was like, he prophesies to me, then this man says something in regards to your spirit, and your spirit is heavy. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Everybody is not an enemy. Like I said, I know it's hard to believe in God right now when everything that you're praying for is not coming through our intuition. Just keep believing in yourself, and affirmations, and affirming that things will be right, and it's going to get there on God's time, not your time. A lot of us want it to be on our time. because I know I want it to be on my time. And that's why I be frustrated, like, oh my gosh, Lord, I went to school, I went this, why am I not doing this and doing that and doing this? It's not my time, because I have a lot of growth that I have to do mentally. I have growth. I really do think I need growth, so I won't fail at what I'm doing. So that's all, you guys. I just wanted to tell you that. You know, I be driving and talking. So don't let the enemy get you. You get the enemy yourself. Excuse the way my little steering wheel is. That's all. All right, talk to you guys soon. I hope this helps somebody. I'm going to attach the video to this one too, so y'all can see the man I'm talking about, because you're going to be like, yeah, that look weird. What is he doing? But I'm going to tell you, that's what he was doing.